of broken people.
Anyway, y'all, I want to say this to my ex-wife. I want you to know everything good because you just played a role. It was a necessity. You played a role. It was a necessity to get to this point. Because we all need to be cleansed. The whole world need a cleansing. you played a role. You just put me in a situation because I was always in the dark. You know what I was hustling. So don't feel so bad. You played your role. I mean, you did what you had to do. Now, if anything, straighten up, clean up. Because we all know we got to die. You want to go up to a better place when you die, straighten up, clean up. If I can be happy and humble and lovable in this situation that I'm in, everybody should be able to do it. I mean, I'm stuck around people who've been torturing me my whole life. And I ain't got a problem with it. I guess y'all like, black joke. If you want to keep telling that joke kind of corny at this point, though. Because everybody eat watermelon. You don't keep telling the same stuff, y'all. You know, in heaven, they have comedy and all that over there. Like, earth is just a downgrade from heaven. And hell is a downgrade from earth. It's probably a lot worse. I ain't gonna lie. I felt 2 minutes in here. I thought, oh my God. I said, don't ever. I told God, don't ever. I was talking trash. God literally had to let me experience that. At least 2 minutes of it. And I realized real quick and fast, I don't want to go there. It ain't really that good. It look good, but it ain't that good. But it's real though. Got seeds in it. But anyway, yeah, that's what I want to say to my ex. Everything alright. I'm good. How our son doing? Is our son doing good? You take care of our son, you read it to him. You making sure that he getting the best knowledge that he could possibly get. You ain't doing like your mama did, y'all did. You know how me and your parents were. So we don't know how you did that. All we had was each other. I would have just kept Jody on the outside. But you know, like I said, you had to play a role. You had to play a role to get me. I wouldn't have been in it. I knew something was different about me. I knew my energy was different. I wouldn't have never thought I was chosen. I still didn't, even when you left. When I had that near-death experience, though, God said I was. He said, you're chosen. And I felt special for the first time in my life. I felt special for the first time in my life. Cause I ain't never been nothing to nobody. Just another trophy. I just something somebody can just use up and, you know, sacrifice. What I don't get is why y'all stuck around me, but I asked God that too. He told me that too, so. But yeah, it was all part of the plan. You played your role. Your role was to put me, I bet I got on your nerve though. I didn't even know I was like this. So I know you caught here, but hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know why you did what you did. I wouldn't have never thought about cheating on you. I thought you was a good woman. You had some issues. But you wasn't bad enough to leave or cheat on. So I will be honest about that. I was thinking about why you were I thought you were letting yourself go. But then I learned about this magic and how my gifts are. It really wasn't you letting yourself go. That was the curse that came with it. But if I'd have knew that, we could have reversed it. and you'd have got your youth right back. But anyway, so I really owe you. I really owe you a thank you, because I didn't even know I was this gifted. I always thought I was a nobody, and I was proud of myself for being a nobody, thanking God and still praying and worshiping God. I felt like I didn't have no gift, no nothing, no skill, no nothing. I felt like God, when I was in the line to get created by God, I felt like God made a mistake. And it took me to go through all this to realize I'm the best thing on the plate. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Now, if y'all could just save y'all souls, because it ain't working, man. The only thing that I know for a fact, you haven't experienced is humiliation. And a lot of other people. Y'all need to go ahead and experience it. That's where your trials and tribulation at. And that's where your life is at. That's why your life is so miserable. That's why you're so unhappy. Just go through that. Go through that fire. Get busted in the nose and all that. That's so healthy for you sometimes. You know, it's healthy, man. Let somebody cuss you out. Let somebody lock you up. I ain't never think jail was that bad. Not telling nobody to go, but I was the kind of person, when we got caught with a bunch of dope, you can go ask them. Cause I was the driver. We got caught with a bunch of dope. The police gonna tell you, we gonna put it on you, you don't say nothing. I tell them, just lock me up, I got it. Just put the dope on me. Go ask anybody. I'll take the charge. That's the kind of person I was. It didn't bother me. My life was full of burdens. My life was full of misery. My life was full of pain. My life was hell. It was hell on earth. I ain't never felt nothing good about earth. I ain't never seen nothing good about it. Tasted nothing good about it. It ain't been nothing good about it. But somehow I found out how to love it. And it was programmed. Cause we in the slum, they programmed to keep us down so low where we don't care about money. We don't care about stuff like this. So when we do die and go to prison, we don't care. So you really can't say it's bad. You can say it's bad because a whole lot of people agreed to keep the poor poor and the rich rich. But the psychological damage that they done to make us comfortable with going to prison or dying wasn't that bad. Because they were going to treat us like we wished we were dead. And I just figured out I figured out a way to use that in my favor. I just let it make me stronger. Because I know God way is the way I'm supposed to go, and God way is the way I'm supposed to grow. And whether you forcing me not to grow or not, God expect me to grow. So I just continue to grow. You might have put me in physically, but you cursed yourself. You might got my people justice. You ain't got my justice. So you will have to forfeit your justice to take me out of here. And that's going to be over for all y'all. And you know who I'm talking to. So it don't matter what you do from here. Checkmate.